News focus tonight, Sarawak Methanol Complex capable of producing 1.75 million metric tons a year. Dato' Awang Bemee appointed 21st President of Dewan Negara. Sarawak leaders work tirelessly for state's progress. CDM SUKMA Sarawak visits competition venue in Lundu. 500 participants take part in Sarawak Day 2024 fun ride. Assalamualaikum and good evening. Sarawak will become one of the world's methanol producers with a production of 1.75 million metric tons a year. With the new Sarawak Methanol Complex facility at Tanjung Kidurong, Bintulu is completed and fully operational. Premier of Sarawak, Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Awang Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Datuk Abang Openg said it is the desire of the Sarawak government to realise the Sarawak Methanol Complex owned by the Petchem Sdn Bhd as an important player in the global methanol market.
Sarawak is now promoting low carbon solution and is also committed to accelerating the transition to a high value green economy as outlined in National Energy Transition Roadmap and ETR. Of course, our Deputy Prime Minister will also help us in this. With various multi-billion-dollar flagship projects in Bintulu, Sarawak is well positioned to be a regional green energy hub. This will spur rapid economic activities that would open up more profitable ventures.
He said this during the opening ceremony of the Sarawak Methanol Complex at Tanjung Kidurong, Bintulu on Monday. Datuk Patinggi Abang Zohari added that the project is also in line with Sarawak aspirations to become a developed country by 2030, focused on the three pillars of economic prosperity, inclusive society, environmental sustainability.
This is how we will measure progress in Sarawak. As outlined in the Sarawak Post-COVID Development Strategy 2030, PCDS 2030, the high-value downstream manufacturing sector is a major growth engine in transforming Sarawak into a competitive economy.
At the same event, the Premier of Sarawak also witnessed 3 exchanges of memorandums of understanding (MOU) between Sarawak Petchem Sdn Bhd, each with Petros, Sarawak Energy Berhad and Sarawak Centre of Technical Excellence (Centex). Former Nangka State Assemblyman from Sarawak, Dato' Awang Bemee Awang Alibasah, was today appointed as the 21st President of the Dewan Negara. He replaced Dato' Mutang Tagal, who passed away on May 10 this year. Prime Minister Datuk Sri Anwar Ibrahim proposed Awang Bemee, who was the sole candidate, as the nominee for the position of the second meetings of the third session of the 15th Parliament on Monday. The proposal was supported by the Minister in the Prime Minister's Department, Law and Institutional Reform, Datuk Sri Azalina Othman Said. On July 15, Dato' Awang Bemee was sworn in as Senator before Dewan Negara Deputy President Dato' Nur Jazlan Mohammed, with the consent of the Yang di-Pertuan Agong for a term until July 14, 2027. Meanwhile, in his speech after being inaugurated as the President of the Dewan Negara, Dato' Awang Bemee said he would fulfill his duties honestly and to the best of his ability, pledging loyalty to Malaysia and preserving, protecting and defending its constitution. He said it was a great honour not just for him but also for the people of Sarawak to be elected as the 21st President of the Dewan Negara on Sarawak Independence Day. Sarawak government leaders continue to work tirelessly to advance the state. Sarawak Minister for Food, Industry, Commodity and Regional Development, Datuk Sri Dr. Stephen Rudi Utom, highlighted that Sarawak has the capacity and capable leadership team to steer the state toward progress. According to him, Sarawak is rich in resources and will fall behind if these resources are not utilised.
On behalf of Government of Sarawak, we are really working very hard to not only enhance our social economy but the connectivity, including we're going to acquire airline, and we're going to acquire a major stake in the bank and so on.
He said this during the Sarawak Governor's Luncheon with the leaders of the Bintulu Division community on Monday. The event, graced by the presence of the Sarawak Governor Tun Pin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi Tuanku Jaafar and his wife Tuan Puan Fauziah Muhammad Sanusi, was attended by 90 community leaders KMKK from around Bintulu. During the event, Tun Pin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi took the opportunity to interact with the KMKK and other guests. For the record, this was Tun Pin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi's first official visit to Bintulu since his appointment as the 8th Governor of Sarawak on 26 January. Preparations for the Kabaddi and beach volleyball events for the 21st Malaysia Games SUKMA Sarawak 2024 is well on its way. Sarawak Deputy Minister of Youth, Sports and Entrepreneur Development, the Chef de Mission, CDM of the Sarawak contingent, Datuk Jeral Lentap Jabu, has inspected the preparations of the two venues in Lundu district. The visit aims to identify the issues raised as well as solutions to address and improve the preparations process. Among the issues raised during his visit is the lack of strategic parking as well as the lack of locations for athletes to conduct warm-up sessions. For the record, the Kabaddi event will be held for 4 days starting from 20 to 23 August at the Lundu Community Hall, while the beach volleyball event will be held for 7 days starting from 17 to 23 August at Union Yes Retreat, Lundu. A total of 500 participants took part in the fun ride event celebrating Sarawak Day 2024 in Bintulu. The event was flagged off by the Minister of Food Industry, Commodity and Regional Development, Datuk Sri Dr. Stephen Rundi Utom, who is also the Minister in charge of the Sarawak Day 2024 celebrations at the Dewan Suara Bintulu area. According to Sarawak Deputy Minister for Youth, Sports and Entrepreneur Development, Datuk Dr. Ripin Lamat, the participation of many local people and foreigners enlivened the event.
Saya lihat itu program fun ride sempena sambutan dari Sarawak meriah sekali, yang mana telah disertai oleh 500 lebih orang peserta, yang mana jalannya hampir 15 km. Dan terdapat juga warga asing, foreigner yang turut serta.
Datuk Dr. Ripin added that the event serves as an excellent recreational program to promote a healthy lifestyle among Sarawakians. Datuk Dr. Ripin completed the ride with the hour and was awarded a medal by the Director of the Sarawak Youth and Sports Department, Lamat Nyalau. And that's the English edition with me, Saiful Bahri Muhammad. More news can be found at our official portal ukas.sarawak.gov.my and social media platforms including Facebook and YouTube. Representing the staff of UKAS, we would like to wish a very happy 61st Sarawak Independence Day 2024. May Sarawak continue to prosperous and harmonious. #Sarawak Maju Makmur. We end tonight's bulletin with the highlights from the inaugural ceremony of the Sarawak Methanol Complex at Tanjung Kidurong, Bintulu on Monday. #Saluran Informasi Rakyat. Have a good night.